We're doing a quick pick a card reading based on, are they on your mind? Are you on their mind, I mean? Oh God, wake up, Sheree. Are you on their mind? And we've got number 1 and number 2. I'm going to move those out of the way. And we've got number 1 here, which is the gorgeous amethyst. And we've got number 2, which is the citrine crystal right here. Beautiful stones. Just take a moment, focus on the cards, and we'll get started shortly. 1 or 2. Welcome, group 1. So, are you on their mind? So the first card we're looking at here is, it's a bit dark in here. I don't know why looks dark to me. Just let me have a look at something. Okay, so we've got here the Emperor. So this is the Aries energy. It's very headstrong sometimes. This person could be very much in their head, a true leader. Tells me that yes, you are on their mind, being the all around the head, actually, the Aries. But it could be sometimes that, not to say that you're not in their heart space, but they're definitely, because it's very passionate Aries energy here, and your person could be an Aries, but doesn't have to be. But what I feel with this is that your person is very focused. What I get here is that sometimes they can be a little too tunnel vision, with maybe a little stubborn. It's maybe at some point it can be their way or the highway. I'm looking at maybe, and I don't even know if you're together or if there's a separation going on here, but it looks to me there's a lot of daydreaming going on with this person. And for some of you, I do feel that there was something that did actually go wrong. There might have been a heated argument or some words here. This person's so fiery. They speak their mind. They're not afraid to speak their mind. They put their foot down. I tell you what, like after a heated argument, you could be having some very fiery time in the bedroom. It's like that, yes, they really like to have that, makeup time, that's for sure. For some of you who've not had that, it's just definitely something they think of. But I feel like this person's definitely thinking along those lines, like they are definitely a passionate person. Now talking about this, I am sensing as I'm channeling into this, there's a lot of deep regret here. I do actually feel, now I'm tuning into the heart space. See, I was in the mind, because we are talking about, are you on their mind? But I'm getting the heart space here. I'm feeling a bit of sadness now as I'm tuning in here, a lot of regret. So I'm feeling that I don't know if they let you go, or if you walked away, or if they walked away, if there's been some time out. Even if you are together, maybe there's just something that needs to be healed. I just feel like they're sorry for something here as well. So I just feel, I'm going to look at these other cards in a moment, but I do feel like they want to fix something. Harsh words I'm hearing could have been spoken. They want to take something back. They maybe want to take you back, but they want to take some words back, perhaps, go back in time and make something right. The eagle is there. It's all about a higher perspective. Maybe they've now been able to take some time to reflect. It's that introspection, okay? Take some time out to look back, because the emperor is usually a wise person. I mean, they are the leader. They are a king on the throne, being able to sit back, and usually are quite wise and being able to delegate and put things together and, run a business and all those things. But maybe when it comes to relationships, that might be something that they're still learning to navigate, and may not always have the answers to this. So they're still learning on the journey. But okay, so it says photo proof, caught in the act, evidence saved, truth in plain sight. Now, there's a couple of messages here with this. It could have been that you caught them out in something. It could have been a text message or something on social media or a photograph or something that maybe you caught them out with something and it caused issues. Or it could be something just innocent that, you know, we are asking the question, are you on their mind? You know, that they have saved photos of you or some kind of what am I saying here, like a souvenir piece in their phone. They're looking at it and going over it and just thinking of you. So it could be that they're looking at old, you know, photos of you or text messages, if we're looking at that kind of thing as well. So as I said, there's different messages here. For some of you, it could resonate that, okay, yeah, this person did wrong by me and I did find something that did cause our, you know, breakup. But for some of you, it could be both as well, that's happened. And yes, they are also full of regret and going over text messages and looking at your photos and full of remorse. But for the majority, I'm feeling that, you know, they are definitely, they've saved something into their phone and they are really, yeah, there's that regret, but there's also love there. And I feel like also a lusting as well. So yeah, there's definitely something there, but I definitely feel a regret here as well. And their message to you is, my love for you goes so deep. So yeah, it's just so overwhelming, this feeling of this wanting to take something back and wishing to go back in time. And I do hear the words, you were my biggest regret, meaning that maybe like you were the one that they let go, or, you know, sometimes we hear those words like, I'll let you get away, or, you know, you were the one that got away or something. So it's kind of like along those lines for some of you. But it's almost like I didn't know what I had until it was gone kind of thing as well. So their feelings have possibly deepened since there's been a separation or distance. So yeah, it's definitely, they felt the absence the longer it's been. And the sacred sexuality card's there as well. So even when you're not in a physical, you know, looking at the photograph, or even if it's not a sexual photo, but it could just be looking at your face and just reminiscing and just really missing you. Just thinking about past times together is just definitely that. It's not just lust, but there's definitely a passion here, a lust, a love as well, combined here as well, because it's a very spiritual thing for this person as well, I feel. So this person doesn't maybe show it as much as they feel it. And there could have been a lot of conversations that they never actually had with you. So this person doesn't necessarily express it. Maybe in the bedroom, but not necessarily out in normal conversation. They might have held back a lot of what they were feeling and really wish that they had have had the words for that. And they might be good at letter writing or, you know, penning things down, putting things in text. They might write long essays. You know, some of them might do that. So it's something that they might be trying to write something down. They might be quite creative in that way, whether they're, yeah, just really good at, you know, writing things down, good with their penmanship, or musicians or songwriters or whatever it might be. There's something that they're very good with that, with their words, but maybe not verbally. And there's the I love you. So this is not something that's just a lust. There's definitely a love here. And for the charms that were chosen for this, there's an angel here. So I feel like there is an angel, you could say, overlooking this connection, maybe trying to bring in healing for this connection. Maybe they are consciously trying to, like, you know, praying over this connection, or if they're a very spiritual person, trying to bring in some kind of 5D energy, like that connection, that spiritual energy over this connection here. We've got the swans, which is very twin flame soulmate stuff here as well. So I do feel like they might feel that you really are their person. their soulmate, their twin flame, that kind of thing. We'll get some letters that could be significant. It could be an initial of their name. It could be just significant around something here. I've got an M. There's an M there. M or a W, however you want to resonate with that. Got a Z. Is it a Z or an N? However you want to resonate with that. A and a Y. So May is coming up as well, the spelling of May. So that could be, what am I saying? That could be significant to May as we're coming up this year, okay, that there could be something, some healing, some conversation around May this year. And I'm going to get you a little message just from their higher self to you, or from this guardian angel, however you want to look at that. Whoop, there we are. There was one there. And it says here, let joy find you in small moments. So maybe things have become very overwhelming at the moment for you, and just remembering to just take a breather, letting yourself find joy in the small moments. Take a time to just, oh, there's another one. Take time to just, yeah, find joy in those small moments, because sometimes life can be very overwhelming and chaotic, and the answer will come through stillness. So take time out to just be, not overwhelming yourself and thinking too much and worrying and stressing. I feel like you may hear from this person very soon. I feel like, even if it's been time apart, even if it's in a dream, because I feel like it's very spiritual 5D stuff here as well from this person. Like, you could be in a no contact situation, but their energy is so strong. So it could be in dreams, or you're just really feeling the energy, because they have not forgot you. This person's very strongly in your energy. Like, I just feel like they are maybe even consciously putting it out there, towards you. And it could be that they come up in a friend suggestion on your social media, or I don't know. It's just somehow you might cross paths. Or I don't know, but it's very strong there, like a returning, like it's like almost like a returning energy here. I definitely feel, even now as I'm tuning in, like their energy is so strong. They want to, I feel they really do want to come back. And it could be that, you're both in other relationships, but there's just this, look at this sad divine masculine, like they've got a very masculine energy, whether they're male or female. Gender doesn't matter with these, like this very masculine kind of energy here. So sad divine masculine is what's coming through with this, and that's what I'm picking up, is that there's a lot of regret here, a lot of sadness here. And just seeing what else I could grab with this. I'm not sure. Let's see if I have a number here. I've got the number 9, which could be significant. Could be the 9th of May, that something happens around that time. Could be the 9th month. The 9 is also about closure. It's healing. It's a humanitarian number. Cycles. So it could be that there's been lots of cycles with this person. September could be significant. Just take it as it resonates, guys, but let me know if this does resonate with you, and please give the video a thumbs up, and maybe subscribe if it's resonating, this channel. I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, group 2, welcome, guys. You chose the citrine, beautiful citrine, and we're going to see if your person has been thinking of you. Are you on their mind? And we have the 5 of Wands. Oh, restless energy, competitive energy. This person, let me see what's going on here. They have been in like an internal conflict going on, fighting this. It's almost like they're trying not to think about you, but it's happening. So maybe they're just, really getting quite, that feeling where you just really don't want to think about someone, but you can't help. It's really like it's like you like it, but you don't like it. So it's a contradiction. So maybe they're fighting this, they're trying to fight it off. Maybe a temptation with you. Maybe they're trying not to reach out to you, trying to get over you. There's just something about you that you just keep creeping up in their mind. They're fighting it off, because it's all about, usually this is, usually this card is competition, it's heated arguments, it's internal conflict, or it's external conflict. It could be competition amongst others, that kind of thing. It could be, competing against others. So maybe they also are worrying about who's around you, who else is in your life, that kind of thing's on their mind. Maybe if you've got, how popular are you? Who else has got your attention? That kind of thing. Fishing for comments. Okay. Oh, right. Yo. So there's two things in this. Are they watching what you're doing on social media, or are they feeling that through, conversation? If you are in in contact with each other, are you trying to fish for like compliments or comments from them? Kind of like, are you trying to hook them or bait them? But I also see it from the other angle, because I'm seeing this temptation of trying to fight something off. I wonder if they're trying to, I wonder if they're leaving comments. For some of you, that you will be in contact, and they will be leaving comments on things, trying to see your reaction to something. So whether they're texting or leaving comments on your social media and seeing if you like it, or if you, what your reaction or what your replies are to that. Yes. Could be also that they're trying to see how other people are reacting or replying to your posts, because I feel like there's a spying going on here. Yeah, I feel like they're really keeping an eye on things, and their message is, you feel like a warm home to me. So they feel like you, it's almost like a possessive energy, but it's kind of like, I don't feel like it's like a scary energy. It feels like, it's kind of funny. It's kind of cute in a way. Like it's funny. I would never call a possessive energy cute normally, but it's almost, it's kind of funny to me. Like it's almost like, no, you're mine. I don't want anyone else having you, kind of thing. And it's almost like they get a little bit funny, like jealousy, but they can't come out and say it. It's funny. They're kind of watching and getting a bit, it gets like, oh, don't really want that person. I don't want he or her with that person, because, I feel that they belong to me, kind of thing. But at the same time, are they coming out and actually saying it to you? Yeah. I don't know if they're too shy. Have they ever really come out and said it to you? I think they get frustrated with themselves, because maybe they haven't really come out and really committed, or really, I don't know if there's just frustration in their life where they just can't be where they want to be. But there's a reconciliation, or wanting to communicate about reconciliation. Such a cute energy in a way. Oh, geez. So I feel like they are trying to gain courage to come in and say, because it's almost like, I need to beat someone else before they get you. But if you are with someone, then it's almost like they still feel like they need to compete with the person that's in your life. So yeah, and they're trying to have faith with this too. So it's interesting. I'm just going to see what's the cards that I had. I just want to get another one. Spring Blossom. Yeah, I feel like this person's really working on themselves. I get like, there's a little bit of an immaturity with this person. And maybe there was like a feeling of being on different levels. Maybe your lives were on different levels, or just, It took you different places. I don't know. Well, maybe the timing was wrong. It's just something that's not gelling so much there. And it's interesting because I do feel like maybe one of you is in another relationship. There could be a third party situation going on, and that might be why there's this feeling like barriers there. But yeah, there's a resistance here, restraining, like holding back, not being able to come right out and say what they want to say. That's why there's a fishing for comments or compliments or whatever it might be, fishing for comments, maybe to see where you're at. Maybe they don't fully know. Maybe your profile's locked or something as well, and they really don't know where you're at if you've got someone in your life and they're trying to figure it out. That could be for some of you as well, that they're not really courageous enough to come right out and ask you, hey, are you with someone? I would hurt you more right now. I need to be alone. So there could be something that they still need to work on as well, because of that immaturity. And this is what I got for the charm that came out for this, was a windmill. So it could be that they live in the country. Sometimes I get Holland. I don't know why I get Holland with that. Those kind of countries, right? But yeah, definitely like a country person, farmer, country drives. Maybe you're overseas from each other, like a distance from each other. Musical, I don't know, I'm getting the musical, or someone who plays like an instrument. There's a violin or a guitar, you could take it as. But I get a sweet energy here, but I also get like a bit of, and it's such a weird thing because to say aggression, like normally I'd see that as a bad thing, but I don't actually get that from this person. I feel like it's not an aggression that comes out towards you. I feel like it's more of like an aggression within this person where it's probably focused more inwards, that they get frustrated at themselves, that they're not where they want to be. And frustrated at life, you know. This message is from their higher self, or, you know, even from the universe to you. So a peaceful answer is coming very soon regarding, you know, this situation. And another one for you says, protection surrounds you. Spirit has your back. So to answer the question, yes, this person's definitely thinking about you. And I think they're just gaining courage to really just come right out and say it, because I think they do the spying. They might be asking others about you, trying to spy on social media, trying to gain the courage to, they're a bit more passive aggressive, I think. And I've got a P, C, and a Q. This could be initials in their name or a town or country. What else we got? A G and, what is it? A G and an O. And a T. We'll get a number. And we've got, oops, sorry about that. We've got a number 2 right there. So it could be February. 2 could be significant to anything, really. Pot, maybe they smoke weed. That's so weird. I see that. Cop could be a cop, C-O-P. Yeah, you can make any words with those, but I think that's about it for now. I hope that's resonated. Let me know if you see any other clues in there, and please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like to, guys, and I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. And also, they might like fishing. Love and blessings, guys.